Hello, guys, and welcome to another video. If you hear a lot of clinking and clanking, it's because it's raining. But yes, it's been a minute since I've done an Angie Talks, and today I wanted to invite a very special guest. This guest is one of my close friends who will be having an event in New York City, and it's going to be really bomb. So I'm going to have her on here to talk a little bit about the event and to talk about the origins of where it started, and also, just to have another friend on my channel, you know what I mean? This is our very special guest today. It's my girl Althea. We've been best friends since LaGuardia High School. Vocal majors, graduated 2011, excuse me. She is she is a singer, songwriter, mother, entrepreneur, and she has an event coming up on September 9th. It's a sip and release. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling about it coming up?
I'm excited. I actually just spoke to someone who told me that people are inviting her to the sip and release. She's like, different people. It's like, hey, there's this event on September 9th. And I was like, what? And she's
That's
like,
crazy.
She's like, yeah. And she's like, I'm already going. And I'm like, yeah.
That's good. So hopefully those people invited other people and invited other people.
Supposed to be that event that, you want to hear good music. Yeah, I guess I'll questions.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Listen, I'm also down to ramble. I'm always down to ramble. But since we're already on it, what made you want to start the sip and release?
It wasn't necessarily let me start this. As a singer, I've always looked to express. It's that therapeutic for me. So singing is always a way that I release energy. So throughout my career, where I, just pursued my singing career, I will always look for gigs, always look for places to perform, bars to perform, just to express, that side of me. And just, I love singing live music. I love live music. I love listening to live music. So throughout my career, in my younger days, I will perform at bars, but it will be very difficult, especially if you don't have a following or thoroughly have the hookup, to perform
for the bar. Yeah.
Have 25 people to come through. And sometimes I can't always promise you that, especially when I'm still breaking out my shell and I'm still trying to, be confident in myself, to don't want to show and say, hey, come see me, because I'm going to be when I used to perform back in the day, it would be more like me just expressing that side of me, just to air out. So it was very difficult to find a platform for me to express that side of me as a up and coming artist. And Sip and Release is just that. So a friend of mine, so also Release, my co-producer, he had a friend that owned a bar. So basically, yo, you do shows, you perform, and I know you can bring the crowd. So come.
Sure can.
At my friend's bar. So I was like, yeah, let's. So first it started as me just doing a show, because we were all like a year and some change, and performers weren't able to do anything for God knows how long.
Whole year, some change.
So I was like, yeah, for sure. I just did my birthday show and that went pretty well.
I was lit. I saw that video.
I was looking for a follow-up. So he was like, come down and, we'll produce the show together. So first it started with me just, getting a band together and preparing a set for myself. But then there's also another young lady, Rashana, she's a dope artist. She has music, and she performed at my birthday show, and I was like, hey girl, I'm doing this show September 9th, July 25th. It was set. And then my co-producer, he also found another artist who I happened to know from high school, from
Oh, yeah,
LaGuardia.
Naima, yeah.
And there you go, the show was put together. And when it came for coming with a title, I was thinking like, this is a chill spice bar. We're coming to drink, like the can really do bar, so come sit and release your energy. So
Right.
like I have my brand, the Release Blog, which is just as I'm describing, that's just what it is, like a platform for you to release that creative side of you. So
right.
Some not be confident in your talent, or you might have a talent that you want to build on. So the Release Blog is just that, and then Sip and Release is that platform. So just come have a drink, sit back, and there's gonna be some good music, and live music is in right now.
It's
so
in.
Yeah, I'm a fan of live music. I'm a fan of organic creativity.
Energy. Mm-hmm.
The first Sip and Release was really just a show that we put together, and it was awesome. Like, it was a great turnout, it was a great vibe, and we want to do it again. So
right.
And
right. And
the Sip and Release has become a series, and we're doing our second show at Bedford Manor, September 9th, and I'm really excited.
And let me ask you, how did you find your artists? Like, did you just, because I know we went to these, like, some of these jam sessions, and I was like, damn, so that girl is good. She could probably fit the vibe for another show. So I don't know if that's how you find your artists. I know it's also recommendation.
Right now, we've only done 2 shows. So I can't say that I went to the jam sessions or the open mic with the intention of finding these artists.
No, I was thinking ahead.
It also created for sure like a community, or like a base, like, hey, like, I know this person could kill. I know this person could kill.
Mm-hmm.
I have this show, and Sip and Release can be that platform for you to hear.
Yeah.
The lineup for this particular show, Ray is a very good friend of mine. He also graduated from LaGuardia, and I ended up not only because, but one of the reasons why I thought this show specifically is because we're merging the Sip and Release show with the Reggae versus Soca party that happens on Thursday night at Bedford Manor. So it's gonna be that vibe, and I know that we call himself Ray. That's
Ray. Sorry, Ray. My bad, yo, Ray.
Definitely go that route, and we already had our first rehearsal, and let me tell you, about to in for a treat. So yeah, so I already know that Ray said could sell the show, and then also Classique. So Classique actually came to the last Sip and Release show. She inquired about being a part of the next one, and it's crazy because we were talking about like how we actually officially met, and I met her at one of the jam sessions, but I never really spoke to her until and later on I did see her at another open mic, and I'm just like, yeah, that would be dope. Classic, different.
She's gonna blow it up. It's gonna be so good.
I'm telling you, like,
she comes in with such chill energy, and then she just goes off, and you're like, what?
Where did that come from? And let me tell you, I don't want to say too much.
Right. Yeah, let's not.
Yeah, but you're gonna be blown away by what this girl can do. Do a lot. And just the background, Classic is a freestyle violinist, but she's also exhibiting some other talents that she has. And I'm excited that Sip and Release, the past platform that she chose to more, but all I could say is you're in for a treat. Your host, Angie in the City, will be
me. I will be hosting. We will be killing it. We're gonna be lit. I can't wait. I know this is just like the beginning of it, but do you see it growing into something bigger, like a solid event? Depending on how this pan pizza is looking out. I've seen it grow from just you hosting an event. Yeah, pan pizza. I see you from hosting your event for your birthday, and that was just like friends coming through and just like friends of friends coming through. And for now to see like the sip and release at Young Ethel's, and now this one, I think like it's really growing into something big. And like, especially with us going to like the jam sessions at Pursuit and Palindrome, people are like, oh, I would also like to be a part of this. So do you see it growing into something bigger?
Yeah, for sure. It's already turned into something bigger by word of mouth. People are already hearing uh about us. They're speaking about us, you know. And then also it's creating a buzz in terms of there's a live band, and then there's, you know, people that I haven't heard before but I know can blow.
Mm.
And I already know I'm gonna have a good time. I can drink, I can have live music, and it's gonna be lit.
And
Like, you
meet
know,
chill people too, because people that come through are really so chill and so
yeah,
friendly.
the
It's cool.
energy, the energy is undescribable. Like, I try to explain to people how different it is from when you will go to maybe like a concert for someone huge, you know, like,
Right.
and it's crowded. You can't really chill. The drinks are overpriced. We're going
Right.
into bars. They're in your area. They're in your neighborhood. These are people that are they're growing, and they want us to grow with them. They want to create. They need that platform, or they're just, sometimes they might already have the platform, already have the fan base, but
Mm.
they just want to perform. They just want to
Yeah.
sing. So
Like no pressure.
the cool thing about it is that we have a live band, and the live band rehearses with the artist. The artist can literally give the band their music and have the band rehearse it, and you're performing that. So sometimes it's not, sometimes you gotta might put it in the USB when you go to perform. So the track, you have a live band performing a song. And
Right.
I tell everyone, because I remember when I did my birthday show and I had a rapper open the show, and I was explaining to him that I was having a live band. Like, yo, let them learn your music, and let them learn your music, because it's gonna be dope. Period.
And it was dope.
And he didn't really understand what I was saying, because he's used to going to shows, and he's not a baby performer. Like, he used to going to shows, giving them the track, calling it a day. When we had our first rehearsal and he played the track and the band started playing, learning the song and playing with it, he was in shock. He was like, yo, that's my song? Like, what? You know, like,
It's magic.
I said, I already told you, like, I have no doubt in my mind that once the band hit this, because I picked the song that I wanted him to perform, and I was like, once the band hits this, it's over. It's gonna be lit.
You
So
you
that
want it like that.
you sitting, you drinking, like, you have a really bomb ass drink, and the music is playing. The vibe alone is unmatched. Like, it's, you can't even describe. Like,
You
yo, I'm
can't.
space, and then everyone leaves the show in a happy mood. And I've seen it happen. At both of the events that I put on for this year, and I definitely wanted to grow and definitely wanted to continue. So yeah.
Listen, I am here for it. I'm excited. I saw that last event and I was like, I gotta host this, you know. I just gotta do it. Gotta get the crowd laughing real quick. But the people are really cool, so I know it's gonna be like an easy crowd.
It's called the sip and release. So you gotta have a cup in your hand. And I'm gonna make sure, I'm like, yo, you drinking? Why not?
Like,
Hello,
you could,
what you want to do? Hello.
like, even if you want to nurse it, but we do not encourage nursing your drinks. But have a drink, because the ones at this bar slap, and they have a bomb rum punch. Okay. And if you get there, get one of them frozen drinks. That frozen margarita had us turnt, and we didn't know how turnt we were until we got home. Yeah.
This actually said, like, a lot of bars, they're he was saying that they, when they mix the cocktails, they have to put 1 ounce of the alcohol, and
Yeah.
so you
Yes.
want me.
Yes, because a lot of, I think if they do like 1.5 pours, and I think they do 2.25, something like that. But yes, very similar to what you said. And yeah, you taste
We're gonna
it.
feel it.
You feel it.
Yes.
Thank you, Althea, so much. You can find her.
You.
Oh, thank you.
Family.
We're family at this point. It's been over 10 years.
Yeah.
But yes, you can find her at Sanghthea, SANGTHEA_. And you can also follow Sip and Release.
Please
Sip
follow.
and Release. Yes, on Instagram. They will have updates, and then you can also follow them for like future events and stuff like that. Everything will be in the description box below. And we will see you in the next video. Thank you.
I love Beyonce. Like I feel like I get my motivation from Beyonce because Beyonce could do everything, and I want to do everything too.
Yeah, she really do everything, and she look at you like I want to do it too.